Hello viewers, welcome to our channel JD Pharmacoveda. In this MRB Pharmacist English test series, let's discuss video number 17 and 18. So before entering into our topic, we are very thankful for your support. Keep supporting us, share with your friends. So before starting our video, we have a kind suggestion of kindly don't skip our videos. Okay, this test series videos, there are 10 questions, but we are explaining it and we are discussing the possible questions or the outcomes from that question itself too. So never skip that. Okay, and then we are suggesting that kindly take a paper and a pen to write down these questions and the hints which we are giving. Okay, and definitely there will be an requirement in the beginning of 2025 because there is lots of vacancies. So you people start preparing now itself. Okay, it takes just 15 to 10 to 15 minutes only, and kindly study at least 1 hour day. Okay, because this is a great opportunity, so kindly don't miss it. Okay, so further no delay, start our question from question number 161. The chemical constituents of ipecac include the following except option A cephalin, option B emitin, option C psychotrine, option D linalool. So the right option is option D linalool. And ipecac, its botanical source is Cephalis ipecacuana, family Rubiaceae. Then question number 162. In fennel, lignified reticulate parenchyma is present in the dash region of fruit. Option A epicarp, option B mesocarp, option C endocarp, option D endosperm. So the right option is option B mesocarp. So in the fruit structure, the outer layer is called epicarp and the middle layer is mesocarp and the inner layer is endocarp. The seed layer is endosperm. The reticulate or the lignified reticulate parenchyma means a network-like pattern of vein, fibers or the lines that crossing something. Okay. Then question number 163. Sodium bicarbonate on heating gives NaHCO3. Option A sodium carbonate plus carbon dioxide. Option B sodium chloride plus carbon dioxide. Option C sodium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide. Option D sodium sulfate plus carbon dioxide. So the right option is option A sodium carbonate plus carbon dioxide. So in this reaction, when sodium bicarbonate on heating gives sodium carbonate, carbon dioxide and a water molecule. Then question number 164. Aluminum hydroxide gel IP contains option A aluminum oxide, option B hydrated aluminum oxide, option C hydrated aluminum oxide with varying quantities of basic aluminum carbonate and bicarbonate, option D aluminum hydroxide. So the right option is option C hydrated aluminum oxide with varying quantities of basic aluminum carbonate and bicarbonate. We all know that this aluminum hydroxide is used as an antacid for the treatment or the prevention of peptic ulcer. Then question number 165. A drug commonly used in shampoo for treating dandruff. Option A selenium sulfide, option B sulfur, option C yellow mercuric oxide, option D hydrogen sulfide. So the right option is option A selenium sulfide. And the other drugs like zinc pyrithione, ketoconazole, salicylic acid, coal tar. So these drugs are also used as an anti-dandruff. Then the use of yellow mercuric oxide is commonly used in ophthalmic ointments. In question number 166, which is used to prepare styptic pencil. So styptic is a drug or agent that stops bleeding by contracting blood vessels and tissues. The options are option A zinc oxide, option B sodium sulfate, option C potassium permanganate, option D alum. So the right option is option D alum. So alum is a chemical, we have seen this which is present in the barber shop also. Okay, so alum is a hydrated double sulfate salt of aluminum. Then we discuss about other options like zinc oxide. It is used in sunscreens, ointments, creams and paste to protect skin from sun's ultraviolet rays and to treat minor skin irritations, diaper rash and also for minor burns. Then potassium permanganate, it is used to treat skin conditions such as eczema, cellulitis and leg ulcers. Then question number 167, molecular weight of potassium acetate. Option A 95.03 gram per mole, option B 98.15 gram per mole, option C 97.02 gram per mole and option D 96.09 gram per mole. So the right option is option B 98.15 gram per mole. Let's discuss its solution. For finding out the molecular weight of a compound, we have to just sum all the atomic weights of the atoms in that compound. So the chemical formula for potassium acetate is CH3COOK. So we can see that there is 2 carbon, 3 hydrogen, 2 oxygen and 1 potassium. So let's discuss its atomic weights. For potassium, it is 39.10 atomic mass units. For carbon, 12.01 atomic mass unit. For hydrogen, 1.01 atomic mass unit. For oxygen, it is 16.00 atomic mass unit. So for 1 potassium atom, it is 39.10 AMU. For 2 carbon atoms, it is 2 into 12.01 AMU, 24.02 AMU. And 3 hydrogen, 3 into 1.01 AMU equal to 3.03 AMU. For 2 oxygen, 2 into 16, 32 AMU. So when we add all this atomic weight, we get approximately around 98.15 AMU. So the right option is option B 98.15 AMU. Then question number 168, synonym of ferrous sulfate is option A white vitriol, option B yellow vitriol, option C orange vitriol, option D green vitriol. So the right option is option D green vitriol. So let's discuss other options or other drugs. So for white vitriol, it is zinc sulfate. For yellow vitriol, it is anhydrous ferrous sulfate. Okay, the word vitriol means, it is a Latin word, means small glass. So like crystals resembled small pieces of colored glass. Blue vitriol means cupric sulfate. Red or rose vitriol means cobalt sulfate. Let's discuss the other compounds. Like oil of wintergreen means methyl salicylate. Rochelle salt means sodium potassium tartrate. Epsom salt denotes magnesium sulfate. Baking soda, sodium bicarbonate. Precipitated chalk, calcium carbonate. Milk of magnesia, magnesium hydroxide. Bleaching powder, chlorinated lime or calcium hypochlorite. Caustic soda, sodium hydroxide. Common salt, sodium chloride. Gypsum, calcium sulfate. Potash alum, potassium aluminum sulfate. Calomel, mercurous chloride. Slate lime, calcium hydroxide. Muriatic acid, hydrochloric acid. Lunar caustic, silver nitrate. Lime water, calcium hydroxide solution. Graham's salt, sodium hexametaphosphate. Laughing gas, nitrous oxide. Lugol's solution, iodine and potassium iodide. Muramic acid, amino sugar acid. Ringer's solution, saline and dextrose solution. globose salt means sodium sulfate. So from this we can expect 2 or 3 questions from this. So this covers under inorganic chemistry. Then question number 169, tartaric emetic is option A potassium tartrate, option B sodium tartrate, option C sodium potassium tartrate, option D antimony potassium tartrate. So the right option is option D antimony potassium tartrate. Then question number 170, iodinated I-131 albumin injection is used for option A determination of blood volume and investigation of CNS, option A determination of blood volume and investigation of CVS function, option B investigation of liver function, option C renal function investigation, option D investigation of lung function. So right option is option A determination of blood volume and investigation of CVS function. So the other diagnostic agents or the radiopharmaceuticals for determining the CVS function or the blood volume is radioiodinated albumin, sodium chromate Cr51, and the other options like for liver function ammonia N13, flu-deoxyglucose F18, technetium Tc99M albumin colloid, technetium Tc99M diosphenium. And for renal function iodohupurate sodium I-123, iodohupurate sodium I-131, iothalamate sodium I-125, and technetium Tc99M glucosate. And for lung function krypton Kr81M, technetium Tc99M albumin aggregated, xenon Xc127, xenon Xc133 are used. Then question number 171, vacuum salt made by purification of rock salt contains more than 99.9% of dash. Option A barium chloride, option B sodium chloride, option C potassium chloride, and option D calcium chloride. So the right option is option B sodium chloride. We already know that. So the vacuum salt. So vacuum salt is a highly refined crystalline salt that is produced by evaporating salt water using vacuum and heat. Then question number 172, if the drug melts sharply at the stated melting point, it means that the drug is option A pure drug, option B impure drug, option C adulterated drug, option D deteriorated drug. So right option is option A pure drug. So melting point. So drugs melting point is a physical property that is used for drugs properties like purity and thermal stability. Then question number 173, rifampicin is stored at a temperature not exceeding dash in an atmosphere of nitrogen in airtight container. Option A 4 degrees Celsius, option B 15 degrees Celsius, option C 25 degrees Celsius, and option D 30 degrees Celsius. So right option is option B 15 degrees Celsius. So actually the right answer for this question is not present in our option. Okay, so the right option means it is stored at a temperature not exceeding 40 degrees Celsius. So preferably we use temperatures between 15 to 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, so thus we selected the option 15 degrees Celsius. So likewise, if a range of temperature is given in a question, better you have to choose the minimum level of temperature given. Okay, that is for our safer side. Then question number 174, liquefied phenol contains option A 80% weight by weight phenol and water, option B 99% weight by weight phenol and water, option C 50% weight by weight phenol and water, option D 10% weight by weight phenol and water. So right option is option A 80% weight by weight phenol and water. Actually, in this question also, the option for this question is not given, because liquefied phenol means the solution containing or the solution with 10% water. So we know that, so it must have 90% of phenol. So the right option, so the option is not given. So the right option for this question is 90% phenol and 10% water. So just know about that. Then question number 175. Caffeine contains dash ring system. Option A phenothiazine, option B pyrrozole, option C xanthine, option D piperidine. So the right option is option C xanthine. Here the chemical structure of caffeine is 1,3,7 trimethyl xanthine. Then question number 176. Analeptics is a reference to option A antiepileptics, option B central nervous system depressants, option C anesthetic agents, and option D central nervous system stimulant. So the right option is option D central nervous system stimulants. So for analytics, it is known as restorative agent, having the ability to restore health, strength or well-being. Then question number 177. Menadione used as a coagulant is option A quinoline derivative, option B naphthaquinone derivative, option C anthraquinone derivative, and option D anthracene derivative. So the right option is option B naphthaquinone derivative. So the other examples like phylloquinone, atovaquone. Then for quinoline derivative, it's quinine, chloroquine, amodiaquine and primaquine. Then anthraquinone derivatives like daunorubicin, doxorubicin, mitaxandrone, isoxandrone and pixandrone. Then for anthracene derivative, bisandrine, benzoctomine. So here the menadione is a type of vitamin K3. So we know that vitamin K is used as an coagulant. Okay, so it is used to treat vitamin K deficiency and hypoprothrombinemia. So it is a deficiency of prothrombin, which is a protein used as an blood clotting agent. Then question number 178. An amide form of local anesthetic drug also used as antiarrhythmic agent is option A procaine, option B benzocaine, option C cocaine, option D procainamide. So the right option is option D procainamide. So this procainamide is used to manage and treat ventricular arrhythmias, supraventricular arrhythmias, atrial flutter, atrial fibrillation, AV nodal reentrant tachycardia and Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome. Then question number 179. Daunorubicin contains option A pyrimidine nucleus, option B triazine nucleus, option C morpholine nucleus, option D anthracycline nucleus. So the right option is option D anthracycline nucleus. So the other drugs like doxorubicin, daunorubicin, epirubicin, idarubicin, these are all contains anthracycline nucleus. This comes under anti-cancer, particularly anti-cancer with antibiotic property. Then pyrimidine nucleus, thiamine, pyrimethamine, trimethoprim, risperidone, rosuvastatin. And for triazine nucleus, lamotrigine, azarabine, tirapazamine. Then for morpholine nucleus, moclobamide, preboxetine. These are antidepressant drugs. Levofloxacin and venlafaxine are fluoroquinolines, and rivaroxaban is an anticoagulant drug. Then question number 180. Isoniazid is always preferred to be used for first 7 months in combination with dash to avoid development of resistance against tuberculous bacilli. The options are option A rifampicin, option B ethambutol, option C pyrimethamine, option D streptomycin. So the right option is option A rifampicin. For the treatment of TB, the therapy is known as DOTS, directly absorbed therapy. It takes up to 6 to 9 months of therapy. The main drugs which are used are isoniazid, rifampicin, pyrazinamide and ethambutol. So thank you for watching. If you like our video, please like, enter your thoughts, doubts in our comment section, share with your friends and subscribe to our channel.